And I'm Minh Ongster from class 12A7.
And I'm Daifat from 11A1.
So now, before coming to our main section, let's freshen up our mood by some amusing songs from our lovely students. Well, despite the fact that Christmas has passed, we start things up once again with the special performance Last Christmas of Yaen from class 12A7. Please enjoy.
Hi everyone. Hello teachers. As you know, my name is Yaen and I'm a student of class 12A7 in Cao Nguyên Practical High School. The Golden Church Festival today incidentally coincides with Christmas. So I have a song want to give to you. Let's listen to the Last Christmas song and sing with me. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Once beaten and true inside, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas. I wet it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know as a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I know you fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I'll give it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. The crowded rooms and with joy inside. I'm hiding from you and you say bye-bye. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I get I want a shoulder to cry on. A facial lover with a fire needle. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. Ooh, now I found a real love, never for me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. And last Christmas, this year, I give it to you. Thank you for listening. Just a few more days and we'll be gone for another year. So I wish everyone to have a happy New Year and always strong to beat the COVID disease. Especially, I wish the teachers to always abandon in your teaching career. Thank you so much.
Thank you, for the peaceful melody to remind us of yesterday's Christmas vibe. Coming up next is another gift from Mingtu, class 11A3. Love you more than I can say. Please enjoy.
Hello you guys, I'm Minh Thư. I'm a student in class 11A3 at Cao Nguyên Practical School. Today to contribute to our contest more featured, I'd like to give you a song. Name is Love You More Than I Can Say. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Okay, thank you, sir. It was such a lovely performance to start our festival this morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Golden Chart. You are doing very well and have a great weekend. It's a great honor and pleasure for us to be an MCs on this show. First of all, on behalf of the organizing committee, I want to extend my appreciation for your attendance this morning, making this show more exhilarating.
Thank you to all the teachers that are present here today. We, as students, have been able to uplift ourselves because of your love, care, guidance, and support. Each of our teachers has been a motivation spirit for us in all aspects. Therefore, the presence of teacher in a child's life is vital for moral upbringing. On this special day, our students and teachers are gathering together, all with joyful, delighted spirit and pride. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, it is such a pity to not ensure the ceremony directly at the school. However, today, we're celebrating the hard work, enthusiasm, and caring of our teachers conveyed through interesting lessons, overcoming the distances and barriers.
Presented in today's live, let us welcome Master Nguyễn Hữu Duẩn, Headmaster of Cao Nguyên Practical High School. Master Lê Nguyễn Như Anh, lecturer from Ho Chi Minh University of Education.
Hello everyone, hello teachers, hello students.
Ms. Vũ Thị Phương, Communist Youth Union Secretary of Cao Nguyên Practical High School. And we have special guest let us extend our welcome to 25 English teachers from different high schools in the province. Thank you for your presence here this morning. So now, please welcome Milton. We would like to share some words for the opening of our festival.
Thanks a lot. Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas. Dear Mr. Nguyễn Hữu Duẩn, Headmaster of Cao Nguyên Practical High School, dear Mr. Lê Nguyễn Như Anh, Lecturer of Ho Chi Minh University of Education, dear Miss Vũ Thị Phương, Communist Youth Union Secretary of Cao Nguyên Practical High School, dear Mr. Sean Hughes, an instructor at Columbia University and a lecturer at Acer College in New York City, dear all teachers and my beloved students, the Golden Chalk Festival aims to help students develop their English communication skills and improve teamwork. It was launched in early December and underwent 2 training sessions on information technology and many online meetings at noon because students study online all day. I'm very happy that all of the students have worked very hard and enthusiastically to have beautiful and creative products. A total of 17 classes participated, going through the preliminary route. Due to limited time, today we have 10 representative classes to present the goal paper. Thank everyone for taking time to attend. I wish everyone good health, luck, happiness. Once again, on behalf of Cao Nguyên Practical High School, I would like to send our deepest thanks to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your meaningful sharings. Ladies and gentlemen, those were such valuable thoughts that our school committee has shared. Moving on to the next part, I would like to summarize the timeline of our program. It consists of 3 parts: the opening, which we are currently attending, the wallpaper presentation, and the game section.
As we have introduced, our program includes 3 parts. Therefore, I would like to skim through our agenda real quick. The upcoming section is wallpaper presentation, in which students of each class will demonstrate their creation. And this is a great occasion for all students to express their appreciation and gratitude towards the teachers' hard work and enthusiasm. Last but not least, we all get to join in an amusing game in our final section. The winner of today's contest will also announced afterwards.
Okay, so before coming to the next section, I'd like to announce how to vote for the winner of the wallpaper presentation. For your Padlet, which will be printed in the box chat below. There, you can see an exhibition of creations from all classes of our school. All you have to do is click on the link, press vote for whichever class you feel impressed, or feel free to express your opinion by commenting on a certain class. Mr. Dinh, can you help me pin the Padlet in the section below? Thank you. Okay, so however, votes will be counted by the amount of parts each class receives. Also, here's a sneak peek for you guys. Whoever participates enthusiastically in today's festival will receive a certificate from our school committee. So the competition has officially started from this moment until the end of the presentation section. What are you waiting for? Go to the link below to vote and share for your champion. And now, without further ado, let us now start our program.
All right, this session will now start with a speech, which from my perspective, a fabulous and impressive one. Please welcome class 11A5. Please enjoy it.
Okay. A great thank to you. You are our teacher who give us recommendation and dream to build our life. I wish that I could show my gratitude to you. However, it is hard to express by speech. I just hope this school newspaper is so a part of my warmth, appreciation from the bottom of my heart. Hi, my name is Đinh Việt Hùng.
And my name is Nguyễn Hoàng Khánh Vi.
As you all know, today we are going to talk about a topic, inspire. There are 5 parts in our product. The first one, inspire. The second one, editorial. The third one, poems. In addition, a joke. And the last one, a song. For students, high school is a period when we start making plans for the future, when we have the more ideas, goals, and desires. But we can't stand on our own, and we need to guide them and advise to move forward. Teachers are the ones who pass on the fire of knowledge and the fire of dream to us, and they will always be there to aid us.
Furthermore, in this day and age, online learning is something that every student must deal with. It is a chance for us to join the self-study platform and have access to wealth of information. However, not every instructor has the ability to motivate us to learn or to mold our destiny. To be an effective teacher, I believe that in addition to providing information, one must also be a source of inspiration for students. Teacher as a moral and lifestyle model in a practical aid, both physically and emotionally, for students in particular circumstances.
When a teacher is enthusiastic, responsible, sentimental, and in lockstep with other talent, it is possible to transform classroom sessions into life lessons, going beyond specific topics and lectures, transforming after-hour exchange into useful extracurricular activity, and transforming themselves into a shining example for learners to emulate without having to call or influence.
And you don't have to go far to find an amazing teacher who present at Cao Nguyên Practical High School, and in particular, Mr. Nguyễn Hữu Duẩn, our most loved principal. Every day, as a teacher around the age of 40, he rides to school in a green banana car to enter us. As a teacher, the principal visits his class to inform us that we have new schedule and exam. Always answer dumb questions that only our kids can think of gently. Physics, which appeared to be a theoretical knowledge, has now become immensely exciting as a result of him. Inspiration to me. Essential thing to have us become human, but he is also one father, an example of a healthy living. Returning to with earth-clad primary character, the image of a teacher with wearing a outfit with a smile so daring that even the sunflower are jealous is a standout in today's special issue.
For a long time, many students have been obsessed with chemistry. However, when entering Cao Nguyên Practical High School, that thread has been replaced with choice and love. To do so, it is hard not to acknowledge Miss Chang, lovely Cao Nguyên teacher of class 11A5, for her outstanding achievement. With her excitement and love for the field, she has instilled in many students an insatiable desire to learn everything there to know about chemistry. There are no shame, and the room is always full of laughing. Her lessons are always about using the most up-to-date approaches to keep students engaged. Miss Chang is a fantastic teacher. To put it mildly, she will be remembered as the most beautiful and brilliant flower in the heart of class 11A5. In her totality, numerous accomplishments, and most importantly, that the fire in her heart never goes out, lighting up in numerous new fires, the fire of passion.
Teachers and friends have offered us assistance. A teacher is like the verified and associate. Activity and love in the heart of students. The teacher heart must be flame. Teachers' hearts are always aflame with that fire. A proverb states that better learn your friend than your teacher. This image also implies that our closest companions are our friends who have overcome obstacles, cultivate together, encourage one another to attempt, and so on.
The image of two hands touching each other indicate the thriving and advancement of friends, togetherness, development, and solidarity is the key to success. Aside from the intricacy of two-hand skin tone, like a white skin deserves respect. In this day and age of online learning, listening attentively to lecture and actively participating in expressing opinion. So teacher, we are truly interested in the lesson and not just learning for the sake of learning. Teacher will value student engagement during class and will recall their passion by including priority points. For example, are you concerned that you might get the wrong answer? It doesn't matter. No one will judge you beyond it because no one is always perfect. And the teacher will never blame you for having an inaccurate skill. In fact, the teacher will encourage students to answer according to their own understanding.
Finally, then an image of a woman holding the watering can to make the nursery small. Each of us young people is still caught up and graceful, like a delicate green sprout. Teacher will be in charge of caring for green company that will save life. We will raise under the gentle hand, water with lesson, useful knowledge, and develop our own into the most beautiful, large, and helpful trees in the world.
Okay, let's turn your attention to our joke. Ivy, would you mind acting with me?
No, why not? Peter, give me a sentence starting with I.
I is.
Oh, Peter, always say I am.
All right. I am the 9 letters of the alphabet. The further I am away from you, the more I think about you. There is no end to your instruction, and there is no end to my gratitude. With all of you, have a good health, peace, and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your gratitude, part of class 11A5. Your clear poems are so meaningful. And now, let us introduce another distinguished person of our school committee, Master Nguyễn Tiến Trương, Vice Principal of Cao Nguyên Practical High School. And next, let's see the special item of class A2.
Hi teacher, hi guys. I come from Production to at Cao Nguyên Practical High School. First of all, let me thank you all for coming here today. And I prepared a video for the presentation. Let's get started.
What do students around the world have in common? Hopes, dreams, yes, but also teachers. So many of the things we know how to do in our lives are thanks to a teacher. Thanks to a teacher, you've learned how to learn.
There's nothing like the connection between students and teachers, so the Teacher Appreciation Day is an opportunity for us to show gratitude to our teachers. And I want to ask you a question. How many of you share your gratitude and thanks to a teacher? To answer the question, we are here today to say the topic is We are who we are because of you.
We thank doctor and nurses for saving lives. We thank police officer and firefighter for protecting us. We thank artists and writers for advancing our cultures. So, how often do we take the time to thank teachers for helping us achieve our goal, for empowering our workforce of tomorrow, and for showing us that we can change the world?
Student A, perhaps everyone knows that high school is the most beautiful time in everyone's life. We have a lot of fun without worrying or being afraid of anything. We have many friends, but the joy even more complete when there are teachers accompanying us. Teachers always give their students any love, although the students always play naughty things. Teachers teach us many useful things, so they are our second parent and school is our second home. The wheel of time quietly passes. The teachers still quietly go to school early and return home late. We are grown up and chasing our dreams with many stumbles. However, teachers are like lighthouses. They give us faith and strength to stand up and continue. November is also the month of gratitude. At the same time, as senior students, we would like to send teachers a spiritual gift instead of thanks, and we hope this will become one of our best memories. Teachers put in each of their lectures their enthusiasm. Each lesson in the book is turned into very lively knowledge by the teacher, always full of every lesson, every student activity for their future. Teach every child to become a good person. Passing each lecture with a short thought. I just hope you understand quickly. There is a poem written by John Laporte. I have a future. Thank you, teacher, for reaching deep in me to find all I can be. Before I can see it myself, you never gave up on me. I have a future because of you.
As you know, students always learn at school, so we often see each other. We learn and play together. We join in many activities. We are really happy. It's the best memory for us.
Last spring, you made a shift from face-to-face teaching to pandemic pedagogies. In a matter of days, they found innovative solutions to huge challenges. They designed virtual lessons with limited time and limited resources.
COVID-19 is causing many challenges for teachers to stay connected, especially with their students. Through technology, teachers are finding creative ways to be united and engaged during this pandemic. It's inspiring to see the different approaches they are using to inspire and interact with students. Teachers are critical in the success of distance learning and are truly making a difference for our youth and our country. Thank you to all the teachers for adjusting to the new normal on the fly, for finding new ways to share, communicate, teach, and lead, and for being a calm, consistent presence.
Whether studying at school or online, teachers always try their best to pass on knowledge to us. So, the enthusiasm for teaching is contagious, and their dedication is second to none. At the end, the most important thing is changing the life of a student for the better. Because our student is the reason. Who is this? This is my form teacher, Miss Nguyễn Thanh Kim Huệ. For every child that says, I'm not enough, I don't get it, I can't. But their teacher who says, you can, we like it. That she encourages us to do well in our studies, and she also cares a lot about our well-being. She is the spark, the inspiration, the guide, the candle to my life. I'm deeply thankful that you are my teacher. We have 7 words to describe a teacher. T. Talented. E. Excellent. A. Adorable. C. Charming. 8. Humble. E. Encouraging. R. Responsible. Teacher.
Sometimes it may seem like people have forgotten their first teacher, their creativity, their dedication, their passion. It's time for a reminder. When we have difficulty in learning, we could put in time and effort to help us. Just a few months, we'll be separated from our second mother arms. However, we will remember forever our high school days. There is a quote, its influence in my life. Teacher can open the door, but you must enter it yourself.
Even though my grades may not always be the best, I assure you that having you as my teacher makes me truly blessed. For now I know that you will never give up on me. Thank you for helping me beyond I can be. Because of you, I can see that my future is bright. Above all, you taught me to shine forth my light.
And the last, I want to say,
you are the reason I'm here today. I follow my heart just like you. You changed my life and I want to say, my world is much brighter with you. It was you. You are the reason I'm here today. I follow my heart just like you. You changed my life and I want to say, my world is much brighter with you. You believed in me and told me every day your actions showed me. You don't know how.
Ladies and gentlemen, teachers and our dear students, first of all, I'd like to say hello and wishes good health to everyone who is present in the online contest today. And I'm Minh. It's an honor to represent the World Newspaper of Class 11A3. Before starting the presentation, I have a few words to say that each effort we have put into each word is centimeter of the World Newspaper. So we were very happy that the delegates, the juries, and the students can observe, listening attentively, comment at the end of the presentation. And I'd like to sincerely thank you. Contributions, merits are good things, are sometimes not expressed or exposed in society and our life, but that does not mean that they do not exist. That also the main inspiration we put into today's World article, and also the reason for the World article's headline, Silent. Let's take a look at the overall layout of the World Newspaper. The main color gamut we use is deep, which couldn't be more suitable for the article topic. The composition has four main parts: the opening, the poems, funny quizzes, and the last one is short story. Could all of you put a little attention to the corner of the article? The image of this teacher is our homeroom teacher. We want to show our great love for Miss Phạm Huyền Trang by this picture. Okay, let's find out what our World article is about. The first is the beginning. How lucky is Mr. Cell's memory to share the same love and emotional respect as we do for our teachers. This is part of the open letter. Teachers, who those two sacred voices resound from the depths of our souls with unrelenting earnestness. How can I describe the gratitude and hardships of teachers? From the time they were little girls and little boys, they were bright to go to school until they became adults. Everywhere we saw the shadow of their teachers. Let's go through but two poems. We prepared two poems. The first poem is My God, My Teacher. That's a profound question, is it? The poem is the sweetest answer to responsibility of the professional of teacher. The second poem enlightens more love and sentiment to teachers, but no less good at the first one. Teachers. Teachers paint their minds and guide their thoughts, share their achievements and advise their faults, inspire a love of knowledge and truth, as you light the path which leads our youth. For our future brightens, with each lesson you teach, each mile you lengthen, each wall you have to reach. For the dawn to each poet, Each philosopher and king begins with a teacher and the wisdom they bring, by Calvin William Huff. The next part is funny visit. The content team collected those 3 visits, and I hope that it will help the judges and the teachers whenever they work hard. We recommend that teachers could gather, try these puzzles, and laugh together. And finally, we've come to the end of today's wall article, the short story. This story is like the heart of the beautiful memories of the master maze that the son in the story recounts, from the scribbles, the tellers holding math stick, to the lessons that are very meaningful, such as that son Li Tong tell him about the fairy, the magic, and the deep philosophy that good always triumphs over evil. Baggage is not everything, but is extremely necessary for young people to enter the world, concept and meaning of love, so that he can see a happier, more meaningful life. Lesson on determination, perseverance, and stability in the face of the turbulence to achieve resounding success. Our closer is the subtlety, care, respect for everyone around you, a small action that brings people closer together. I think all of those precious things are conveyed not only by respectable teachers to the boy in the story, but also to our little souls. And this is also the great purpose we have making in this world newspaper, that you could give a lot of respect and always remember the teachers who quietly led us to the shore successfully with the boast of knowledge, experience, and enthusiasm, because their merits will never be measured, but can reciprocate by success and our gratitude. The presentation seems to be long. Again, I could be very grateful if the delegates and the judges can contribute to our enthusiasm. Lastly, I wish everyone have a good health to prevent the death pandemic. Wishing the contest a good success. Thanks for your listening.
Okay, thank you too. Well, in general, I would say that I'm really into your content, and that is comprehensive wallpaper. Well done, 11A3. Now to continue the program, I would like to introduce the presentation of class 10A3. Please.
Hello everyone, my name is Yoon and today I represent class 10A3 from Cao Nguyên High School to give a presentation on this one newspaper. Teachers' gratitude. Teachers, a familiar language of our generation of students. They are the ones who give high and achieve our dreams. Teachers are like our second father and mother. They have the merit of teaching and educating us, helping us to become a perfect person in both personality and intellect. The teachers teaching what the student must give in the heart. It is time to tell teachers that he giving with to many students dreams. Gratitude to the teachers going to the poem. A teacher is someone wise who cares about the student and well knows his guide, but he honors and open and share from the heart, not just lesson from book, but a life where you are. A teacher takes time to help and tutor with English or math or on the computer. Is teacher Hill, who patient even in stress, who never gives less than the very best. Not that I was the perfect student, but you were the perfect teacher for me. Happy Vietnamese Teachers Day. And the teacher's merit, it also shows through songs. I wish I knew some way to let you know my gratitude. I feel grateful for you, my dear teacher, but can't say. So I hope this little cat will at least show a part of my warmest appreciation that is coming from the bottom of my heart. Class 10A3, we also give teachers some wild newspaper.
We are students. We are taught with dedication by teachers that try to do our best, study hard to achieve our goals, and dream. Don't let our teachers disappoint it. That brings us to the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching and listening.
The color of the whole newspaper is really eye-catching. Thank you to you from class 10A3 for the recent presentation. Coming up next is the presentation with spectacular newspaper designed by class 12A3. So let's continue to follow.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Kim Hill. I'm a student from Cao Nguyên High School. Today I represent my class that's standing here, and I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about the topic is being such a good teacher is completely hard at times. So first of all, let's talk about the importance of teachers. So we know we entrust teachers with the world's most important jobs is educating children. Malay literature said, one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. Being a teacher is a noble job, a work that brings a strong self to his whole life with knowledge, patience, love, and care. And a good teacher is also a good friend of his student who help him get the right part and skill and positive behaviors so that students never feel lost and can move forward. In fact, to me, teaching is a calling. It takes a special person to dedicate themselves. It takes a special person to dedicate themselves to help guide our children in their academic, social, and emotional development. And a good teacher is not only bring to society the general works, but also a good friend of his student to help him get the right part. Okay. There's a lot of teachers in school, but one teacher is a favorite of all students. Right now, there are students who are coming up with a way to convince his mom and dad that he was very, very sick and can make it to school tomorrow. But in the other hands, right now, there is some amazing educators that is sharing information. And information that is shared such a beautiful ways that students try very hard to soak up all the knowledge. And educators are also inspired to work in harmony. In the wake of coronavirus disease, millions of students in Vietnam now need to learn from home, and our teachers would need to make that happen really fast lately, so teachers have adapted. They learn to host the online meeting, they hung the right board on their living room walls, and many teachers struggle with just to reaching out if their students were all right. And as the parents, they had to adapt too, because they're working and their family lives and their mental health and others. And teachers and students have fumbled with it even more with expectations. We know what they lost so much. And as we can see here is some pictures about my school in coronavirus pandemic. In the absence of students, the atmosphere in school was so boring and silent. However, teachers didn't care that. Teachers just pay attention to their students if they could study well at home or if they still been fine in this disease. Our teachers prepare everything, like they clean all the classes and celebrate the online classes. And next is the landscape of our class. And we know Teachers' Day is celebrated every year on 20th of November. Millions of people all over Vietnam celebrate the National Teachers' Day with flowers, gifts, and gratitude for the quiet, greatly significant contributions that teachers is particular and everyone who work in the education fields in general have been made for the society, the careers. Day before the occasion, students in my school prepare a music performance, like a dance, a song, or a flash mob. That the best performance will be chosen to perform the special days, and the best one will, of course, win a prize. All in all, it was a great day, and the whole school was immersed in an atmosphere of gaiety. So the school drum rang for dismissal. I feel a little sad, and that it should end, but end it must. The day was over and we went home fired but happy. There are some pictures about activity in Cao Nguyên High School when we celebrated Teachers' Day online. Okay, but now, as we all know, we gathered to celebrate the Teachers' Day online. So I hope these opportunities to thank all our teachers who have been working very, very hard to teach us online. This year may given to us the tough times, but our teachers have surely been a ray of hope. So you have not only taught us the new way to learn, but also motivated us during the lockdown. I wish I knew some way to let you know my gratitude with online classes. Students and teachers will now celebrating Teachers' Day 2021. Gratitude at the least of the soul, a part of my warmest appreciations that come from the bottom of my heart. There are some cute images of students in my school in celebrating Teachers' Day online. Until we just meet older through the internet, we still feel warm and lovely in our own heart. Next, let's turn attention to our collections. The collection is about the maxims, poem, and song about the Teachers' Day. Now, first is the maxims. And the one I like the most is I like the teachers who give you something to take home to think about besides the homework. And there are some authors. Okay, next is the poem about the teachers with title The Teachers, written by Amelia James. Okay, you can take a look in this cute poem. Okay, next is a song with title You Have Made Different. Okay, you can see the lyric is so deep and meaningful. So it's all our collections. I really thank you for listening to us, and I hope all you guys will stay safe in this abominable coronavirus. See you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. How creative was class 12A3's layout as a literal newspaper. Well done, guys. So coming up next is the dreamy angelic gift from class 12A1.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear teachers and all students, I'm Linh.
And I'm Thơ from class 12A1. It's our great pleasure to be here today to present for the Golden Truck Festival contest. First of all, I would like to send to all of you best wishes for health and best results.
In order to create a helpful and creative background for students, Cao Nguyên High School organized a world newspaper contest called the Golden Truck Festival to mark the 39th year anniversary of Vietnamese Teachers' Day, November 20th, 1982, November 20th, 2021, and to express gratitude to teachers.
Dear teachers, thank you for everything you have done for us. We all love our teachers. They are the pillars of society who dedicate their lives to enlightening the next generation. Teachers give us the foundation on which we build our worldview, and they mold the future leaders of tomorrow. Teachers are unsung heroes. They work tirelessly to ensure that everyone gets a chance to learn and grow in life, but never get any recognition for this selfless gesture.
We have always believed that teachers deserve more appreciation than what they get on Teachers' Day. So this year, Class of 12A1 celebrates them with a special edition of the school word newspaper called Rainbow Teacher. Our presentation concludes 5 sections. To commence with, we have prepared a poem as a gift for our beloved teachers, and then we'll go on to introduce our school. Next, let's express our sincere thanks to our form teacher, especially the most special year, the year of learning online. And finally, is our thank you note to all our teachers.
So today we are going to sing a poem named While God Made Teachers, written by Kevin William Huff.
Creative teacher, he gave us special friend to help us understand his work and truly comprehend the beauty and the wonder of everything we see. And he come a path traverse us with his discovery. When God created teacher, we gave us special guide to show his way easy way to roll, so we can don't decide how to read and how to do what science does not wrong. To listen so that we can listen and learn how to be strong.
Well, as you can see in the center of the screen, is the picture of our school, Cao Nguyên High School. Cao Nguyên High School is a public high school affiliated to Tây Nguyên University and professionally managed by the Department of Education and Training of Đắk Lắk Province. Since students participated in the university and college entrance exams in the past and the current national high school exam, the school is always ranked in the top 200 schools out of more than 5,000 high schools nationwide with the highest test scores in the exam for excellent students in Đắk Lắk Province in the 2018-2019 school year. The school was honored to be honored by the Department of Education and Training of Đắk Lắk Province as one of the 5 leading units in the high school block. The picture on the left is our principal, Nguyễn Hữu Duẩn, and on the right of this slide is our vice principal, Nguyễn Tiến Trương.
Đọc hay chưa?
Cao Nguyên High School prides itself on the quality of its educational programs. Moreover, being one of the schools with the highest number of teachers with postgraduate qualification, 1 doctorate and 14 master's degrees, the postgraduate qualification of teachers reached over 50% of the total. Being a student of Cao Nguyên is always our best pride.
As you can see, this is a picture of my form teacher. Dear Mr. Lee, on behalf of all the little boys and girls in class 12A1, from the bottom of our heart, we owe you a deep gratitude. You are not only our respected teacher, but also our beloved father. On top of that, you are our friend, our justful confidant. You know, 3 years is not a long time, but there are no words to describe how many memories we have spent together, and all the beautiful memories have engraved in our hearts that we will never forget. A teacher, a father with small outlooking, but deep inside, the extraordinary power, the substantial energy, and a heart that is always full of love for his job and his children always exists. We don't know, are there any sentences that can show all of the giant efforts and giant love that you have given to us in 3 years? Although we are just the naughty kids, there is a fact that we love you. Our love is not only shown out through words, but also by our actions and by the thoughts we want to send to you. Now, let us continue with the online class of 2021. COVID-19 pandemic has changed education forever. Dear teachers, you are so amazing this year. Last spring, you made the shift from face-to-face teaching to pandemic pedagogies. In a matter of days, you found innovative solutions to huge challenges. You were proven that social distance does mean relational distance. You are changing the world even when you can't see it. Thank you, our superheroes. You designed virtual lessons with limited time and limited resources. And there was no roadmap or blueprint. It wasn't perfect. There were some mistakes along the way, but you were there for your students every single day. You helped find resources for students who were struggling. You were experienced with new approaches and taking creative risks. You will continue to learn. You are not only reading books, watching videos, but also curating content and engaging in professional discussions. You are crafting meaningful lessons that empower students with focus and joy.
Learning online is difficult for many of us. For some, it's just a new experience, while for others, it's not easy to get the hang of. Meanwhile, teaching is especially challenging right now. It can feel draining when you have a teacher email to answer, but when you do on conference and face a wall of black screens, but notice you are impacting lives. Right now, there is a student who feels known and heard because of you. There is a student who is passionate about learning because of you. There are students who will remember you forever as the one who was there for them in these dark times. You instilling hope that anything is possible. You inspiring hardworking remotely. You always stand by your students. Thank you all, our superheroes. Dear teachers, we may not be able to give you a greeting card, but we will send our greeting virtually.
Dear math teachers, in the online classes, it's very difficult to teach math, but you make this possible and make me study math in an interesting way.
Thank teachers who have us bloom just like those beautiful flowers on the field of literature.
There are English teachers who are helping us communicate to world globally and inspiring us with learning foreign language.
Dear chemistry teachers, thank you for making complicated things become so fun and interesting. Chemistry is like magic, but so real because they're you.
Physics can only give you your nightmares if you don't have a great teacher to help you clear your doubt. So one more time, thank Mr. Lee for always being a great teacher.
Dear our geography teachers, we just want to say that you're really out of this world.
What a teacher's writes on the blackboard of life can never be erased. That's why we will never forget the lesson to be a human by civics education teachers. Thank you.
Dear history teachers, You make us understand history like a story.
For all the biologies that I have learned, thank you for helping me grow. Biology teacher.
Dear physical education teachers, you encourage us to get more activities and remind us to take care of ourselves by practicing exercise every single day.
Patriotism, a word was cleared by our National Defense Education teacher. Thank you for giving us awareness of loving our own country. Pride to be a Vietnamese resident.
Dear information technology teachers, thank you. I've known that with all in one, we can come to a whole new world.
Thank you for being the best foreign teacher ever.
Thank you, 1201. Your presentation truly brings the angelic, cloudy vibe, and also how sweet of you guys to send different wishes to each and every teacher. Now, let's take a look at how class 11A4 conveys their wishes to all teachers. Please enjoy.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Cao Nguyên. I'm from grade 11A4 of Cao Nguyên Practical High School. Today, I'm here to talk to you about our world newspaper for the teachers. The world newspaper includes tribute, contest, poem, and song. Let's get started. As a Vietnamese, we can never forget the tradition of respecting the teachers that our forefathers have done for many generations. Nothing can succeed without the help of the teachers. It is the teachers who give wings to our dreams to fly high, provide us with knowledge to step into life, and help us succeed on the academic path. But after growing up, how many people still remember their old teachers? On the occasion of the Teacher's Day, with a world newspaper called The Teacher, I would like to send my gratitude to the wonderful ferrymen. A little love for the ferrymen. To the world, you may be just a teacher, but to me, you are simply the best teacher. Sending my love to you. You have not only been the best teacher, but also a friend. We had to wake up early in the morning, we had homework, and we had punishments. But this is worth it because we love being taught by a teacher like you. So you make school get interesting. Every lesson is a fun time filled with laughter and knowledge. You make things turn boring into exciting, laugh into inspiring. With thanks to you, you are our teachers who give us a voice, an image, an idea to help build our lives. As Eva Gershon said, a teacher is a compass that activates the madness of curiosity, knowledge, and wisdom in the pupils. Or as John Steinbeck said, I have grown to believe that a great teacher is a great athlete, and that there are as few as there are any other great athletes. It might even be the greatest of the arts in the medium is the human mind and spirit. A teacher takes a hand, opens the mind, and touches the heart, teaching the profession that creates on other professions. Without guidance, presence, discipline, and love, everything in one person, and that person is teacher. I want to express my sincere thanks to my teacher with a poem called Thank You, Teacher. Thank you, teachers. You're my teachers who are the best. To me, you stand out among the rest. Helping me each day to learn, with each day a page to turn. The seeds you planted
with that you planted will have me bloom. But now is the time you say thanks to you. For not just anybody can do the job you do. It takes a hero just like you. So thank you, teachers. You're an inspiration. For on students, you provided an education, given us lessons and motivation. So now it's time for a well-deserved vacation. The further away from you, the more I think about you. There is no end to my injustice. There is no end to your injustice. There is no end to my gratitude. And the last one, I want to say that thank you so much and love you so much. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for your meaningful message to our beloved teachers. Great job, 11A4.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, a little notice here. Our wallpaper competition is coming to an end. So please make sure you've voted on Padlet for whichever class you feel impressed. Click on the link in the box chat below to access the exhibition of creations of all classes to vote. Thank you. Thank you.
And next up, 10A2 would like to express their gratitude through a lovely decoration. Let's take a look at it.
Okay, so sorry for the problem occurred. We'll move on. And now let's ensure the gift from class 12A5 with the topic chalk dust. Please welcome 12A5.
Hello everyone, I'm so pleased to welcome you today. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Ngọc Diệu and I'm a student in 12A5 at Cao Nguyên Practical High School. Now I would like to give you a lovely wallpaper to express our gratitude to the teacher all over the world in general and the teacher at Cao Nguyên Practical High School in particular on the Golden Chalk Festival today. And as you can see on the screen, our topic is chalk dust. So let's get started.
Over the years, teachers have never been afraid of the difficulties and hurdles. They always make effort to teach and pass down knowledge from generation to generation. Teachers' hair turns gray over the period, and we nearly cannot distinguish whether it is the white color of chalk falling on his hair or teachers have really ages owing to sacrificing for it. No one can notice the change until later. One day, when we look back and realize that everything has changed, over time and the white color of the old chalk dust has become the teacher's hair color. On the occasion of November 20, our paper wall with the theme chalk dust would like to give you several poems about teachers so that we can share our joy and express our gratitude to our teachers in this happy day.
Teaching occupation is the noblest of noble profession, the late Prime Minister Phạm Văn Đồng said. Due to the fact that teaching is a highly complex activity owing to the huge impact on younger generations. In some careers, if a product is not beautiful or high quality, we can do it again. However, with teaching profession, the product of training is people, which a small negligence can lead to incalculable consequences for an entire generation.
Teachers play an essential role in our society, but it's very hard and demanding because a teacher is not only a person who passes down on the general knowledge, but more importantly, is teaching students to be human. They have to spend a lot of time to prepare lessons, contact parents, write papers, go to numerous meetings, extra help for students, and so on. They are always busy at the beat and note under the paperwork. Therefore, they nearly cannot have work-life balance.
Teaching profession not only requires knowledge or expertise, but also the technique, dedication, and effort. Although it is not a lucrative job, it is full of spiritual values and beautiful emotions that other professions may not have. Teachers, I believe, are the most responsible and important members of society because their professional efforts affect the fate of the earth.
During the complicated COVID-19 epidemic, all teachers are trying to do their best to give lessons to their students. Although they had to cope with many problems and difficulties owing to online teaching, they're just afraid of whether students can understand the lecture well or not. Some trouble that can come up when teaching are internet low rating, internet connection, broken sound, and so forth. They have to work for many hours in front of the computer, look at the laptop screen all day, and have no time to rest, resulting in eye pain, neck fatigue, back pain, headache, but they never complain. Some teachers cannot keep up with the development of information technology, but they never mind it and always try their best. It is claimed that teachers sacrifice a lot for students and also transfer the energy to them.
Thank you, teacher, for guiding us, inspiring us, and making us what we are today. Life is a journey, and your words have been your guiding light throughout. I will always be grateful to you. Sending a love and warmth to you.
What a lovely, captivating gift for the meaningful messages to our beloved teachers. Thank you, class 12A5. Due to a problem occurred, the order will be changed a little bit. So the next class presentation will be 10A2. Let's take a look at that gift.
Hello everyone and hello guys. I'm sorry my next words may harm his head some problems. And welcome to the English 1 newspaper of collecting A2. My name is James. Now I am studying Cao Nguyên Practice High School. Today I will present to you is English 1 newspaper with the topic The Golden Talk Festival. I am currently attending Cao Nguyên Practice High School. It seems to be foundation, the second home, the place where most memorable maths alive. Their teacher lives good parents, friends, appended flower and together colors. Unforgettable memory touched all the year of stealing book to school. Today, English 1 newspaper of collecting A2, we brought to celebrate Vietnamese Teacher Days is the theme as the candle of wisdom. As everyone knows, November is a very special time for groups of people working in education industries as well as for students and parents across Vietnam. On November 20th, people across the country will have fresh photos, cards, meaningful gifts, sincere wishes to thank the teachers, the rival carrying the pole of knowledge for generations of students. For me and generations of students, teachers are shimmering candles that the teachers have burned themselves to life for students.
Ba đây, đặt chân á.
Teachers have touched the earth beautiful of youth, of couple love of homeland, country, and teach us how to see life in a multifaceted and multidimensional way. English web newspaper today has 5 contents. Its first poems, 3 twofolds, 3 proverbs, 4 songs, and 5 short stories. It's the first poem. This is the COVID season later part you quarantine a 2 late writings. Next is a song have such words with earth for generations. And here is your gift of a 10A2 team to saying out to the teachers, even if they only miss each other through small photos, but the feelings of the teachers are always inspired in ours. Here is a short story about the teachers. Thereby, we understand more about the teachers who are willing to ignore the fatigues that is only really to teach us how to see seasons. The teaching profession is a very noble profession, training and giving birth to generations of students who have a decisive role to implement of the country, so nothing can kill the hard work of the teachers. Teachers echo of the human contributions and have a very important role for the improvement of society. And finally, we want to send you a best visit to on November 20th. I wish you a lot of good health and always success. And thank you for listening. Thank you for listening and see you later.
Okay, well, those pictures of our school's event really remind me of precious moments that we spent together. Thank you, class 22. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let this last performer lower the curtain for the wallpaper presentation section. Please hit the stage, class 1287.
Hello guys, my name is Trần Phương Mai and almost everyone calls me Mai. I'm from class 37, Cao Nguyên Practical High School. Friends, today we are here to share our war newspaper and their 7th topic is teachers are the real heroes. Now let's get started. A human life, a river. Few people are watchers of the shore. If they want to cross the river, they have to rely on boats. Life rose wants to rely on someone to guide them. Don Quixote once affirmed, under the light of the glory of gold, sunlight, there's no professions as noble as teaching. Teacher, you are like a ferryman, as a guideline orienting the boat, motivating students to strive towards true dreams and aspirations, to reach the success that they themselves really expect. A teacher cannot give us success, but without him, we are like a lost bird. Finding it difficult to find the right place to park, the right place to belong to ourselves. Education, not simply a profession. Education carries a sacred, noble mission, is a decisive factor in the future of a country in particular and the world in general. Therefore, the teachers who directly perform the noble missions are also extremely hard. Shouldering the future of humanity is not easy. And this year is a really remarkable school year, because in the eager anticipation of millions of students across the country, looking forward to the opening ceremony of the new school year to see their teachers and friends again, instead of the joy of seeing each other again and laughing, we have to be solemn in front of the screen to listen to the heroic sound of the national anthem, congratulatory letter of the president, and the sound of opening drum. In the context of the complicated development of the COVID-19 epidemic, we could not go to school, but the teachers did not mind the difficulty in organizing for us to study fully online. Although we know that online learning will not be the same as face-to-face learning for many different reasons, we will try to overcome the current difficulties to look forward to a bright future. Besides the efforts of the doctor day and night, the teachers also have to work equally hard. Besides the efforts of the epidemic has become serious. Online teaching is very necessary, but inevitably difficult for both teachers and students. Above all, teachers are still the hardest working people. They are still diligently self-studying, so improving their computer skills and still correcting technical errors in the process of online teaching would have not been thoroughly trained in pedagogic schools. The efforts of the teachers day and night trying to perform their duties while are worthy of the respect, needs everyone's sympathy, especially students, to share their concerns and pressures. Moreover, for us, teachers are moral, creative, dedicated examples, dedicated to guiding us firmly on the path of knowledge and confidence in everyday life. That great merit cannot be described all in words that will be engraved in the depth of each of us. Indeed, father, mother, teacher's grades are the graces that people cannot fully repay. In the life of each person, if parents are the ones who give birth and nurture them, then teachers are those who equip us with knowledge, human lessons, and life skills. Teachers are torch that guide our step in our hearts, guiding us to light the way. Their great merit is like the high sky and the wide sea. Nothing can compare.
Therefore, we always keep in mind, cherish the noble thing. In addition, teacher, how two ordinary words are so sacred. Silent ferryman. We are really grateful and appreciative of the hard work of our teachers. Teachers are always the one who inspire us. Sometimes there are times when we get angry at the strict look of our teachers, but after looking back, each person is more aware and understands the great care from the teacher. We know that many teachers are still struggling in many aspects of our everyday life, yet in each of their lectures, we don't see the bustle and hustle life, and we don't see any plans, private interests. Everything that teacher does is for us, for the future generation of the country, proud and touched by the achievements and merits of the teacher. We'd like to send our second father and mother our deepest gratitude. And from the bottom of my heart, we'd like to apologize for all the times we should have paid more attention, for the times we had an attitude, and for not appreciating the hard work and the effort that you put into teaching us the lessons we needed to learn. Thank you for spending your valuable time teaching us, even when we're not keen to learn. Without your kindness, care, and patience, the future would be a dark and dreary place. Please never forget how much you are appreciated by those whose life you touch and those whose life you're yet to be a part of. Thank you for being a great teacher. Well, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for the expressive and positive presentation of Phương Mai from class 12A7. And this is also the last class for today's festival.
Okay, now we will play a exciting game called Fun Quiz. I believe that is the part that we all have been waiting for. So are you ready? So there are two ways. So now all you guys have to do is, there are two ways for you guys. First, you have to press the link that I sent in the hot chat. Or the second way, you can go to the Google and type, okay, so right now I see 7. Okay, now it's 18 plus 80, guys. Here is starting the game. So do you guys want to be an owner of our top prize? So it would be a lot for you. And so don't worry, just join the game. Just have some fun. Ranking. So our top 3 is congratulations, Cao Nguyên from 11A5. I don't know this name. I know what name it is. And the second place was Thpt from 11A1. And the third prize is from Trọng Hang from 12A5. So congratulations, guys. So that was our last question. So congratulations to our top 3 and also the participants joining this game. And the winners are our top 3. Please contact the school page in order to receive your rewards.
Love in your eyes, sitting silence by my side, going on, holding him, walking through the nights. Hold me up, hold me tight, lift me up, touch the sky, teaching me to love way high, helping me open my mind. I can fly, I'm proud I can fly, to give the best.
the sky, teaching me to look with heart, helping me open my mind. I can fly, I'm proud that I can fly, to give the best of mine today and the time. Believe me, I can fly, I'm proud that I can fly, to give the best of mine, the heaven in the sky. Can you believe that you light up my way? No matter how that is my path, I never lose my faith. See me fly, I'm proud to fly up high. Show you the best of mine till the end of the time. Believe me, I can fly. I'm sailing in the sky. Show you the best of mine, the heaven in the sky. Nothing can stop me. Spread my wings so wide.
Thanks a lot, everyone, for attending here today. Now, we welcome a special guest, Mr. Sean Hughes from the United States. Are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Nice to meet you. For a long time, we haven't met you.
Yeah,
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Okay, I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, anything new?
No, today is Christmas, so I just had Christmas celebration with my family and came back. So sorry to be late.
Okay, don't worry. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I know that this time in your country is a vacation, right? So you are very busy, but you spend time joining with us. I really appreciate that. Yeah, how about
Thanks for the
MC?
invitation.
Yeah, MC Thư Phạm. Yeah, you have something to say?
Oh, hi, Mr. Sean Hughes. So it's Christmas today in New York City, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, so I noticed that you've been in Vietnam before, right?
Yes, I was there for 2 years.
Oh, wow. So I'm kind of curious, like from your perspective, what is the major difference between Christmas in New York City and in Vietnam? Can you share with us?
I'd say food.
Food.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The food is quite different. The tradition, I think, is quite different between the US and in Vietnam. Yeah.
Oh, how about activities?
I think it's quite similar. We usually stay with family, kind of like maybe Lunar New Year in Vietnam is quite similar. Christmas here. Visit your family, give some gifts, and eat a lot of food. That's what we usually do on Christmas Day here.
That sounds very interesting. I'd love to share the activities myself if we have a chance. So I presume you have a well of time today.
Yes, it was excellent.
Stay. So it's kind of sad because, you know, due to the pandemic, we cannot really enjoy ourselves, having fun and enjoy the exhilarating Christmas vibe yesterday. So I really appreciate that you spent a precious Christmas night time with us here today. Thank you. And I wonder if you have seen any of our class wallpapers.
I have not yet, no.
Not yet. Do you want to see, you know, the exhibitions of that?
I would love to.
Okay, so Mr. Tin, can you drop the link of the Padlet for Mr. Sean to reveal the wallpapers of our class again?
Yeah,
okay. He shared it before, but I don't see it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I read a couple, but I think not all of them were uploaded yet.
Okay, so in this link we have like all of the classes of our school. So,
this Padlet, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a look. Okay.
I'll be right back with you for a few minutes. So enjoy your time here. Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a look here. 10A1. Oh, what good quotes. Always so forgiving. Oh, that's nice. I hope so.
Such beautiful thing. Yeah.
Teachers as real heroes. That's excellent. Oh, that's very sweet. Oh, very nice. I like the picture of the teacher with the superhero cape. Excellent. Let me see the next one. 10A2 here. Oh, wow. Second home, second house. That's nice. Ah, there's a great quote, the candle of wisdom. So there's a famous quote in English, which I really enjoy, which says, teaching is not the instilling of knowledge, it is the lighting of a flame, which I really love, the flame of passion.
Passion and motivation for the next generation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That should be a good teacher, I believe. Excellent. Very nice. I love that quote. Nice. Oh, what nice poems. Oh, it's like a haiku. Beautiful. Oh, how sweet. A nice proverb. Oh, that's very nice. 10A2. All right, let's look at 10A3 here. The familiar language of all generations of students. Like second parents. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Excellent. Do our best to study hard and achieve our goals. That's very nice. Oh, wow. There's a really beautiful wallpaper that you have the pictures here. Oh, that's beautiful.
Which class is it?
10A3.
10A3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess the subject rated that by digital painting, you know.
It's really nice. That's better than I can do. Very nice. Some artistic talents. Excellent. Let's look at 10A4 here. Oh, the boat. Good analogy. The teacher is the captain. Do you know that poem, "Oh Captain, My Captain"?
Not really.
You should find it. It's a beautiful poem about the captain of the ship, and it's about a teacher. It's a very beautiful story. Right. Oh, what a nice story. From India? Very nice. Pavan Mishra. I like this theme of the ship. That's very nice. Green poetry. What nice poems and nice writing. It is teachers who give wings to our dreams to fly high. Oh, that's really sweet. I like that. All right, let's look at this next one, 10A5. Okay. Oh, a video. Oh, how pretty. That's a beautiful high school too. Oh, nice. Good music too. I like this.
Well, students take their effort in world newspaper light. So I think you will like it.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Thanks.
Very nice. The history. Ho Chi Minh.
Yes, so not also to show the gratitude to teacher, but also show the love to the Vietnam. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. I like it. Oh, you guys do really well with technology. Excellent. And design. Much better than me. Nice. All right, what is this one? 10 or 11A1. Let's see. I'm reading the poem here.
So I'm fan from 11A1. So this is my wallpaper. Yes.
Oh, nice. I like this poem. It's very beautiful. Salute you for your continued support and participation. The eyes that see, the hands that help. Oh, very sweet. Your teachers must be very proud. Let's see. Next one is 11A2. Turn the volume down a little bit. Oh, another one with the ship. Good analogy. I like that. Did you make these pictures? In this poster, in this video, 11A2?
I think they just find someone in Google, yes, and they do some change a little bit to make it perfect, right? Yes.
Yeah, it's really cute. I like those. They're very cute. Oh, nice. Oh, this video is so pretty. I'm impressed. You guys are very good with technology. Oh, maybe you can teach me.
Okay, thank you so much.
Excellent. All right, let's look at the next one here, 11A3. Let's take a look. Teach us one word, this teacher. Oh, that's very sweet. I like it. Let's look at 11A4. Ah, ferryman. Another interesting analogy. Oh, what a nice little poem and song. Where did you get the music?
Because I did out loud from the YouTube and then they insert into the video. Yeah.
Excellent. It's beautiful. Good choice. A teacher's activities, curiosity, knowledge, and wisdom is the people. Oh, I like this. Open a mind and touches a heart. Oh, that's nice. 11A4, very pretty. All right, you guys have some very creative analogies. I like that. All right, let's look at this one, 11A5. The teacher gets A+. Oh, that's nice about the future too.
Yes, right. The teacher is like the person that save our students' personality and to become more good people for the communities and also be a good man. Good guy.
And a nice joke down here too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I am the 10th letter. That's funny. Excellent. All right, let's look at 12A1. Rainbow teacher. All right. Oh, that's a nice poem. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so proud. You should be proud of your programs. That's very nice. Wow. 1 doctorate and 14 master's degrees. Impressive. Oh, I really like you chose some teachers to talk about.
Okay, hi, Mr. Sean Hughes. Yeah, after watching this kind of wallpaper, yeah. I wonder, in your country, do you often celebrate this kind of competition in the school?
No, not well. We do some like poster competitions, but we don't have anything like Teachers Day. But we do some posters with some holidays or some history facts and information.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And how, I wonder the way that your students, the students in the United States, to celebrate the Teacher Days, on which day?
We don't have Teachers Day here.
Yeah.
So what he means is how students in your country like show the gratitude towards teachers, like on any special occasions.
Oh,
yeah.
I have to say, one thing I miss about being in Asia very much is I feel like students respect the teachers a lot more than here. I would say, you know, as a teacher in America, it's not quite as thankful of a job. We often say it's a very thankless job. I think, I mean, a lot of school ceremonies we have, they will celebrate some specific teachers, but usually for holidays, like even Christmas, you'll bring a gift to your favorite teacher and usually, you know, thank him or her. I used to make t-shirts, design t-shirts for my teachers on the holidays, for example. So I think a lot of small holidays, we do bring some small gifts to teachers, but it's not as common as it is in Asia. In my opinion.
Okay, so back in the days, can I ask you a question that back in the day when you were in high school or in tertiary education, so who is the teachers that you consider as the best one and have a positive influence on your daily life, your life?
Yeah, there are two teachers who I'm actually very close friends with today. They were my high school teachers. Let's see, 24 years ago, they were my teachers. And when I started high school, so one is my English teacher, and she was my writing teacher also. Her name is Miss Barnett, Brandy Barnett. I still talk to her. I talked to her today, actually. And another one is my German teacher. So I took German in high school, not like you guys studying English. I studied German. And so I had a teacher that I was very close to. We called her Frau. And she was one of my favorite teachers. And today I still talk to her quite often as well. Both of them have retired and aren't teachers anymore. But I still talk to them, and they're really important for me. They helped me to become a teacher. They made me want to become a teacher.
Okay, that's very impressive, teacher. I hope that I think that you really appreciate them really good way, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, still today, we're still very close.
Mayor John Hughes. I want to ask you a question. It's not really related to teachers. I wonder that what is your favorite food in Vietnam?
Oh my gosh. You know, one thing I miss so much being back in America is I really miss good food. One of my favorite foods in Vietnam was not really a specific food, but vegan restaurants. There are a lot of vegan restaurants around university where I was working, and it's like a grilled jackfruit. Do you know this fruit that you cook, and it looks like meat, but it's not meat. It's really, really delicious vegan food. It's excellent. It's I really liked it, but I have to say, I don't think there's any Vietnamese food I don't like. Oh, one thing I miss the most also from Buon Ma Thuột in that area is coffee. One of my students from Vietnam sent me 1 kilo of coffee this week for a Christmas present. So I made coffee for my family this morning. So we are drinking some local coffee from from BMT. So I miss those things a lot, but especially good coffee and a lot of very healthy foods that I miss, like jackfruit.
Well, absolutely. Like Montreal is the capital of coffee. Yeah. So, okay, another last question, Mr. Sham. So I presume that you have have a quick review through classes wallpapers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have any specific likings for any certain wallpapers within class?
I don't know that I have like one favorite, but I really like this theme of a teacher as a captain. I like that a lot. I know there's, I think, 2 or 3 different ones here, but I really like this very creative analogy with the boats and the captain. I think that's very creative. I like that a lot.
Well, thank you for your friendly sharing, Mr. Sean. So, yeah. So now, ladies and gentlemen, that's like the end of our engagement time with Mr. Sean Hughes. Thank you a lot. And I really appreciate for your attendance today. Thank you. Ladies and yeah, thanks. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us now reveal the official results of the wallpaper competition. Are you ready? So, class, which wins the consolation prize are class 10A3, 12A3, 11A4, 10A2, 12A5, and lastly, 12A7. Congratulations, guys. So, are you guys eager to know our top 3 champions? So let's find out. So the third prize belongs to class 12A1. Congratulations. Well done. So the owner of the second place is class 11A5. So well done. Good job. And now, finally, let us raise a toast to the champion of today's wallpapers competition. So congratulations to classes, class 12A2 and class 11A3. Congratulations, such an incredibly creative work you guys done. So ladies and gentlemen, class 12A2 and class 11A3 are our winners today. So I wonder if we have any members of 2 classes here joining with us today. Class 12A2 and class 11A3. Do you have any members of class 12A2 and 11A3 here?
Yes, I'm a student in class 11A3.
Oh, thank you. So, your class has won the first prize, the championship of today's festival. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with us?
I can't believe that I won this prize. And I really thank you for Miss Ting that guide me and our student to get the best performance, the best contest I have ever enjoyed.
Thank you for your sharings. And how about class 12A2? Of Mrs. Hui, the former teacher of class 12A2. Do you have any students of class 12A2 here? Don't be shy.
Yes, I'm here. Class 12A2.
Hi. So, yeah, your class is a champion. So, do you have any feelings you want to share? Like your progress? Yeah.
I'm very happy and I'm gratitude for today.
Any other, would you like to share some of your process with us? How you guys prepare the wallpaper? How you guys work together to create such wonderful wallpaper like that? Linda, you there?
We prepared about 2 weeks.
Oh gosh. And so who got the decoration part?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have a question for you, anh Thư Phạm. Yes. Yeah. You know, I really appreciate you and your team. Okay. Yeah, you helped me a lot for the preparation for today. Yeah, and some days you worked at 3 a.m. Okay, to prepare for the scenario. Okay, yeah, and what do you think? And sometimes I ask you to have a meeting at noon. Okay, and you study all day from the morning until at night. Yeah, what do you think?
Okay, so I feel like it's just a part of the preparation, so no sweat, not really. And about the preparation at 3 a.m. because I'm like prone to be a night owl rather than an early bird, so so that night just kind of get enough sleep because you know tomorrow is gonna be you know the mock preparation, the mock festival. So I just stay up until 3 and so to get my work done. And in total about a festival today, I'm really pleased and appreciate for all you guys to be here. And although there are some you know problems occurred, we managed to get through it. So really thanks to our teams, the you know the patience of our teachers, students here. And thanks to Sean Yushi for your special sharings. Yeah, in total, I guess this festival is kind of you know victory. Yeah, and that's that. Really try on all the period where we prepare and have this festival. We can help to you know create remarkable memories for our school students. Yeah, which is our pleasure to bring that this contest close to you guys to you know express our gratitude and thankful feelings to our teachers. Yeah, it was our pleasure to be the MCs of this festival. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much. Excellent.
So, Fact, MC Fact, do you have any feelings to share?
Okay. Well, in general, in my point of view, I would say that it's my very first time to be an MC on this amazing show and in an English contest. So first time is very tricky for me to speak in the front of you guys, and that's absolutely bring a lot of nervousness for me. And if it's and what more is this game is actually it's a great opportunity for me to become more confident in front of all of you and maybe improve my speaking skill and my cognitive thought because we all have some unexpected issue during the contest, right? And yes, that's my my thoughts.
And do you have anything to share with us before we end the show?
Well, yes. Maybe after the Golden Trail Festival, I can improve my speaking skill like that. And maybe I can meet students in a school through Google Meet and teachers too. So I can also meet sound coaches. Like I can hear meter sound coaches share about Google newspaper, and I also like the way that students take an effort and present the worst newspaper. So that's all I want to say.
Okay, thank you all of you guys. And thank you Mr. Sean and MC Thư and MC Nguyệt and Mr. Tin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry for a little. Yes. Yeah, today we welcome, dear Mr. Lê Nguyễn Như Anh, the teacher in charge of our class. Okay, we really welcome you. And now, would you like to share with us something? Mr.
Hi. Morning, everyone. Morning, teachers, students, and hello, Mr. Sean Hughes from USA. Hi. I'm very glad to be here today and listen to all the presentation from our talented students. You have done an amazing job in designing the works to show your gratitude to your teacher. You also deliver very good presentation, which a variety of contents, and so that shows that you are very creative and confident. Now, I also want to express my thanks to Mr. Phạm Mạnh Tiến and all the group members of his group for organizing such an event. So I hope that the students in our school can take part in events like this more often, because you see that this is a chance for you to not only learn English, but to also actually use English, because that's the only way that you can develop your communication in English effectively. Mr. Ting, to introduce myself a little bit, I was the trainer, and Mr. Ting attended my training class a couple of months ago. So today I'm here to observe his performance by organizing this activity. Glad to see all of you. Thank you, Mr. Sean Hughes. I know that Christmas time is the family time, and you spare some time for us. Thank you. Yeah, that's all for my part. Please continue.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Mr. Lê Nguyễn Như Anh, thanks a lot for your sharing.
Okay, now it's time we want to introduce to you guys the prize. So thank you. What a fantastic interview with all of you. And now, congratulations to our champions once again. Class 12A1, that's win 2 prize that bring a lot of heart, and the first prize. And the first prize belong to the class 11A3. You guys have done such an outstanding performance. Throughout today's program, we have enjoyed meaningful messages conveyed through song performed by our 3 lovely students, as well as observed various captivating and creative gifts presenting our students' love and gratitude towards teacher. Is obviously a useful playground, isn't it?
So in a nutshell, we would like to express our appreciation for all of you, our dear students, teachers, and distinguished guests, Mr. Như Anh and Sean Hughes, for attending today's live stream. Well, although we're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, it doesn't stop us from celebrating this precious tradition of sharing our gratitude to our teacher annually, right? So what is more, this event also helped in order to help students strengthen their English ability, their creativity, as well as create remarkable memories throughout their students' lives.
Thank you, our 3 MC today. You've done an amazing job.
Yeah, dear teachers and students, the Golden Shock Festival has come to an end. And again, we extend our appreciation for your presence today. We wish you an enjoyable weekend, and we hope to see you all at school after the pandemic. Thank you for your attendance, and goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. Bye.